Howdy. Have my hat on correctly. Oh, washed my hair yesterday and it's fluffier than normal, which is a good thing, but it's all over the place when I take this hat off. I got hat hair for sure. How y'all doing? Let me get my howdying in. Hey, Yummy Dee. She says she has missed all her lives for the last few days. Work has been hectic, honey. Life gets in the way of our YT stuff. We understand. But I'm glad you're with us today. Hey, Diane Disroaches. Happy Thanksgiving to all our Canadian friends. And she's from Prince Edward Island, Canada. She says Thanksgiving to all her Canadian friends. But I must say all my Canadian friends. Can't say Canadian today. Happy Thanksgiving, Madonna. I love you too. I put it in writing, but I must say it too. And Yummy Dee said that also. Happy Thanksgiving to her fellow Canadians from New Brunswick, Canada. There's my buddy Nana Michelle. She's also saying happy Canadian Thanksgiving to all those up north. And Lashira's here from the VJ raid where I just was. Howdy did, Steve. And he says, and hey to everybody in the chat. And I say that too. And I hope I don't miss anybody, but I often do. Because I get to talking, get to showing things. Just know it is not intentional. Never, ever. Hey, Tammy, Lashira, Catbird, Margie, Hook, Sandy. A lot of folks from the VJ raid. Thanks so much to VJ and all the raiders. And Miguel, Peep Daddy. I think I said him, but I'll say it again. And Racine, Flower Tammy, Nana Donna, who had her 60th birthday just yesterday. Q Linda and my Shuggy Pat Dancer. Folks telling everybody hello. Hey, Chandler. And Be Creative Crafts. That's Pam. Happy Monday also to you. And Maribel. She's going to be listening while doing some chores. I totally understand that. Sunita. Hey, sweetheart. Tammy says happy Thanksgiving to our Canadian friends. Yep. DK Jen. Howdy do from the VJ raid. And Leela. So glad to see you. I feel like I hadn't seen you in a while. Sunita. I do, but I don't know how to work Nightbot. And Ashley did some videos, especially with me in mind. And have I even tried? No. It's all I can do to keep up with all these whips and UFOs around here. Hey, Angela Wright. She says, hey, GrannyDee and everybody in the chat. How are you doing today? She's doing fine, drinking soda and having beef stew and working on her craft room. You go, girl. You know I'm fine as frog hair split 3 ways. And I hope everybody is doing great. And beef stew sounds wonderful. Linda says, Monday. Oh, Pat said, bad autocorrect. I missed it. What did it say? Oh, ravines. That's okay. I'm sure she's used to that. At least it wasn't latrine. Hey, VJ. Thank you so much, darling, for you coming over. And you know I would never get you. That makes sense for me to put my bod bag down and do my Afghans for my babies, but can't wait to get this done. I love to felt things. And I'm not much, I don't have a lot more done on it. I just really started the second Noro, which is what I'm using. Look at this crochet hook. Isn't it cute? This is from Darn Good Yarn. Usually I think they still do this, when you start a subscription box with Darn Good Yarn, and they have a $10 one, you just get one little cake of yarn, but still, I feel like it's a great charity. But you get one hook, which is a 6. I like the way it's marked up there. And you get 2 little size 6 also, 6 milli knit needles. That's kind of your little introductory prize to Darn Good Yarn. Darn Good Yarn has some great stuff. They have, and I haven't put this on my community tab yet because I just saw it this morning, but I should have done it. Malabrigo, buy 2, get 1, I think is the way it is. I'll try to remember to put that on my community tab. Racine's here with lots of tips. Yo, Glow. Anaya's Toy Box, that's our Lisa. She says hi to everyone. Cindy from Lulu's Treasure Troves in the house. Marsha Leeboo's here. That's Blind Stitches Creation. She says, hey, Granny Boo. What's up, what's up, what's up? Virtual hugs. Hugs back, darling. And she says, hi, everybody in the chat. What shenanigans are y'all up to? No shenanigans over here. Just trying to get a little something done as usual. Lulu Cindy says, hey, everybody coming in from the VJ Crochet Raid. Oh, no, Miguel Granny. Thank you for letting me know. He says Karen is not going live tonight. I hope she's okay. She okay? Maybe just doing stuff with the youngins or something. Hey, Christy Yarn Barb. She says, hey to me. Hello to everybody in the chat. She's so excited because she finally figured out how to make a Facebook group. Yay! And it's called Yarn Barf. So those of you that have a Facebook account, get over there and get in her group. And I hope I remember to do that too. Sunita is seeing if Nightbot is going to work. She says, let's see if he works. This is a test. You mean you can do it? Okay. She says, no, he isn't connected. Okay. Hey, Laura. She's also from the VJ Raid. Thank you, Sunita, for trying. I have to get him working, but I just haven't. He has worked for me before, and I was like, what? It was like a surprise. And there were even a couple of people on, so evidently maybe Dana Triple C tried to hook me up or something. Because I think it was her link and it was Michelle Sleeper's link on there. Or maybe Michelle. I don't know. Somebody tried to help me out. DJ saying hello to everybody. Flock of folks. Yarn Barf says, happy anniversary, GrannyDee. She met me last year around this time of year thanks to Ralph's Trucking. Well, I am forever thankful to Ralph for sending you my way. That is great. What would I do without my Christy Yarn Barf? Hey, Lauren. She's from the VJ Raid too. Rebecca Bishop. Hey, sweet. Mark Robb is in the house. He would love some watch hours if folks could help him run his playlist. Madonna for sure. Please keep running Madonna. Madonna, I got to get back on you. I ran you for a couple of days, and then I did some other folks. So I'm going to get back on running you again. Frog Crochet, that's charity, and frog stands for fully rely on God. I love that. She says hi, y'all, and hi to me. And she also is reminding you about thumbs. Yeah, we got 55 in the room, but only 37 of these. You know, the last 2 lives I've had, I think I only got into the 80s, which is great. But you know, it'd be better at 100. So if you haven't giving your thumb to the last couple and you remember after this, that would be terrific. Let's see. VJ saying hello to flock folks. Zoila is too. Hey, Zoila, sweetie, if I didn't say, and I think I did. Sandra's here, my neighbor. She says, hey, y'all, or hi, y'all. Working on another blanket big surprise hunt and listening, but it's so smart. She's got 16. I think you said great-grands, which shocks me. I don't think of Sandra as being old enough to have great, but you know, if you get started early and they get started early, and she's getting them done, getting done with them for Christmas. Lord, if I had that many, it'd take me till next Christmas. Let's see, Tammy Patton, I think I got you. Flower Tammy, did I? And there's our Melissa Reed, Crochet in Agreement. Oh, Karen is traveling, Miguel says. Okay, she's been doing a lot of that. That's good, though. And let's see. I'm just trying to go through. Debbie Graber, hey, hun. Cindy, did I get Cindy? Hey, Kelly, honey. Kelly's Crochet Adventures is in the house. Lulu Cindy says she still loves my hat. Well, I still love that I only paid $2 and change for it. And it goes way up here. I got it kind of mushed in. But then, you know, I got these. I think these are great too. But I had a voucher. These are 40% off. They started it. I still can't remember whether. I need to go in Michael's just to see. The original price tag on it was either $24.95, $97, or $29, whatever. And then they were 40% off of that. And then I get an extra 15% off, which stacks up. You know, usually you don't, but that's for being a teacher. And then I had a $10 voucher, so it was $2 and change. But these at the Dollar Tree are table runners, and they make great whatever. If you just want to hang them up like this, if you have a channel and go on, make videos or whatever, you can just hang that on something. That looks pretty cool. Or put it around you like I did yesterday, like a shawl or whatever. Hang it from your hat, whatever you want to do. Has Debbie Graybert not been feeling well? I see DJ asking her how she's doing. Hope everybody's feeling good. There's my Coco. Hey, darling. Cocktails and crochet with Coco. I love it. And I have been remiss in doing my ad, so I hope I remember to do that since I have some extra time, I'll try to do that. Madonna's reminding you she dropped Deni's link. If you need prayers, please click on that link, and it's always in my description box, the very first clickable link in there. If you need prayers, click on that link, takes you to Deni's channel. Go to her community tab, and whatever her top post is up there, just leave it in the comments what you need prayers for, or somebody else needs prayers. That would be great. And Melissa Reed, Crochet in Agreement, says, hey, Christy sent you an FB friend request just now. Hey, Chris, YTFP Chris. And Marsh Knitting, yay, Regina. So good to be seeing you again. And Proverbs Jeannie, hey, sweetheart. Lauren says, well, I caught approximately 1 minute of VJ, but the side effect is I'm here rather than having my first nap of the night at 10 p.m. I'm glad you're here. Hey, Angelise. God bless you also, sweetheart. God bless you all. Madonna says, for the love of crochet, hit a damn thumbs up. We still need more. We got 60 in the house now, though. That's good. 47. these. Let's get them up and let those numbers match. Hey, Sheila N. Good afternoon to you also. Tammy said she threw yarn in Madonna's window, and she'll be watching you. Yeah, and if y'all could throw some PayPal funds Madonna's way anytime you can do that, she would appreciate it. And she did not tell me to do that, but I just know she can use the help. So if you're looking for somebody to help, let's help Madonna. Marsha Lee Boo Blind Stitches says, hey, Granny and everybody in chat, she could use some watch hours also and some family members on her way to 1K. Woohoo! So excited. Thank you, guys, she says. Freaky, thank you. Isn't it a bougie witch hat? Got it at Michael's and only paid $2 and some change. Hey, cheers, y'all. This is what was left over from my yesterday's tea. It was in this. I got this from Hobby Lobby when they had the clearance. I only paid $1 or $2 for this. What's in here today is blueberry tea and rooibos. I mixed rooibos and blueberry. We're going to see how that tastes. Might be kind of wild. So good to see y'all. Lashira says she's taking the skin off her finger, typing and crochet stings. Oh no. Tammy says she's doing a sunburst granny square blanket. Sounds good. Hugs, Mimi. One of the sweetest ladies I know. Freaky says, I sure hope I'm subscribed. I see it's only or those, only 4. Yeah, you're subscribed. If you're in here, you're subscribed. I hate to have to do that, but it seems to help with the aggravators, or either they've finally come to their senses and stopped messing around. Hey, Susan, Freaky says, not staying long. Supper is nearly ready. Get your supper and just hang out with us, Freaky. Oh, I appreciate y'all. Any time you can give me is fine. I understand. And Q Linda said, hey, Christy, she sent a friend request, I think on the FB. Here, you're going to get some members right quick, like. And Crochet in Agreement, Melissa said, hey, Jeannie, working on your yarn, sweetheart. Oh, so Miss Proverbs Jeannie has ordered some yarn, and I'm going to get with Melissa and get that Siamese kitty cat yarn someday when I have some extra bucks. There's my sweet sunflower, Ashley. Y'all keep your prayers up for her. She's still in the hospital after having had surgery last week. At least I think she's still there. Love you, girl. And you know you're always in my prayers. So was Julie Chafee Mazza. Debbie says bad internet connection. She's watching us on her TV. That's fine. Scary Spiders here. And Be Creative Pam said was at Hobby Lobby earlier today, and they had almost all their knitting and crochet pattern books. Guess what? That's what I got to show y'all today. Of course, I'd pick it up upside down. I think they're all different ways, maybe yet. I got 5, since I shouldn't be spending any money. But yeah, we'll go over these in a minute. I got all knitting books. All the knitting books. Scary Spider says, looks like proper witch's brew, doesn't it? I called it love potion number 9 yesterday. It sure is good. I need to drink all that down so I can put my other tea in there. So what are y'all drinking and what you working on? Yarn Bar says crochet in agreement. She hasn't found the FR yet. Sent it to Christy Coupler, the one where I'm wearing my yellowish shawl. My other account shows 2 cats. But that's only a back. Okay, I think she's talking about FB instead of FR, right? I think that's what she's talking about. And Madonna put up my, hey, Sis Ola Joe. And y'all remember Sis Ola Joe's Furls link? They have so many pretty hooks. They always do. But y'all know I've shown you. And I'll show them again today if I get time. And I should. The last 5 or so that came out. Scary Spider says, just going to listen as need my beauty sleep. Night all. Night to you too, hon. Thanks for listening, Grammy Colleen. Hey, sweetheart. Y'all remember if you're doing crochet do-rags, Grammy Colleen has several tutorials for that. If you're knitting them, I can't give you the pattern, but it's in this book, which only cost me like $5.99. It's been a while, though, so it might be back up. And the shipping was like $4, $3.95. I love every single pattern in here, but the do-rag's the very first pattern. Very first pattern in there, but I love them all. And it is so easy. So easy. There's my Carol. I cheersed you a while ago because I was having some of my bougie coffee from that grand coffee machine she sent me. And I will never forget that kindness. That was amazing. Sunflower Ashley says she's recovering well. She transferred to a chair and sat up for 2 hours today. Woo! I love that praise report. Thank you, Jesus. That is great, Ashley. Great. Yarn Barf says Kelly Barlow is in dire need of prayers. Her 27-year-old son has just been diagnosed with stage 4 gastric cancer. I will post to Deni's later. Okay, thank you, honey. Oh, so terrible when things happen with our children. And Sherry Kay loves yarn and crochet. You know, she lost her daughter. A grilling accident. Again, I don't know the particulars, the details, but it doesn't matter. We just need to pray for Sherry and her family. I just cannot imagine. And that's terrible also for Kelly. I'll pray for a miracle. I will. The Lord says do that. And he's in the miracle business still, so. Yep. Maribel said she went to her HL and they had nothing. They had a bunch of books. Hook Sandy was live today for an hour. She's hoping to make it a habit. And I saw you on, honey, but I think it was too late for me to come in. And VJ was on at that time, and I usually go hang out with her. But I will try start seeing when you first come on and then get to you too. Sunflower Ashley says, yes, she'll be here at least another 2 weeks while she heals and does some intense physical therapy, but maybe no nursing home before she can go home. So she feels very blessed. That's great because I know that about that nursing home stuff. My mom had to go there and my dad too, and it was the best ones we had around here as far as our research went and talking to folks that had worked there. Not only, had folks there, but had actually worked there. So you felt like they knew what was going on. Thank you so much, my sweet sis Ola Joe, for dropping my darn good yarn link, affiliate link. There's my sweet Nana Michelle, my tea hookup. Thank you so much, darling. Y'all please check my Nana Michelle crochets out. She's having water, and it's Madonna Monday Virus Blankie Day. She does a different project each day of the week. That's great. Hey, Liz, how you doing? I'm so sorry I didn't make it last night to Zingo. I kind of forgot. And then it was kind of late. Yay, Ray's been a member for 3 months of the Flying Squirrels. Thank you so much, darling. But Liz will be having Zingo again Wednesday night, so make sure you get your numbers over to her. She usually puts a video up where you put your numbers in. And let's see, let me just make sure I get everybody. Sandra said a while back she noticed that she no longer has fingerprints. Kids said it's from the yarn wearing them off. LOL. Could be. I think I remember you saying that before. That's wild. Cynthia King, hey, darling. Yeah, I missed Christy yesterday. I missed my Hobie bingo this morning. I had Hobie's page up open all night last night and had my phone on the charger, and guess what happened? Well, I slept till 11:45, and I went to bed early last night. Well, for me, too. So, but what happened was some alarms, other alarms went off before that alarm went off, and then that stopped my Hobie. So aggravated. I thought I was getting up at 9 o'clock. 11:45. Oh my gosh. Pam says she's having Dr. Pepper and was knitting a scarf. She wanted to knit a beanie with Connie's cow, but all the cables she has are too long. That's why the trip to HL, but still too long. So back to a scarf. But you hate it when that happens. You got all these needles or hooks, but the size you need. Hey, Chandra, with a smile. Lord have mercy. It's almost 5:30. I'm still telling folks howdy do, but I'm not complaining. Kivia is in the house. Oh, we are almost caught up with thumbs. 64 lovely squirrels in the house and 58 of these. It's catch up. Thank you, Madonna, for dropping links, and all my mods that are dropping links. Sis Ola Joe, Queen's Crafts by Bridget. A lot of link dropping, and Liz is dropping links. Thank you to all mods who are helping dropping links, and Zoila is too. I'm scooting through here real quick, guys, to get up with you because... Hey, Lisa the Grammy Scattered. She said her phone just now notified her that I was on. Lauren said she's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Me too. Hey, Camper 14 Tina. Well, let me thank you all. All of you in here are subscribed because how I have to set up my lives now so the aggravators won't aggravate us. So if you subscribed, you're in the Squirrel Squad, and I sure do appreciate you. And we also have some folks that pay a little fee, nothing over $4.99. Have 3 tiers. They start at $1.99. That's the ground squirrels. $3.99 are the brown squirrels, and the flying squirrels pay $4.99. That's a month, but it sure does help. So let me call out 3 today of Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Oh. Thank you so much, sweet Ashley. You are a doll. I hate you missed Hobie Bingo too. Thank you, sweetheart. You're a doll. Starla the Crafty Chef. And Miss Ashley, she's a nutty buddy too. A Yarn Addict with Karen. And my mods drop these folks' links, and I hope that by them doing that, you will check these folks out, and hopefully they'll be to your liking and you'll subscribe, and hopefully they'll subscribe back to you. So that was Starla the Crafty Chef, our favorite yarn addict, Miss Karen, who is not coming on tonight because she's traveling, and Seta from Seta's Place. And I thank you all, every last one of you Nutty Buddies and Squirrel Squad members. How about some fiber of the day to keep us all regular? I picked up, y'all seen these before, but I do love these. One of these days I'll get to use it. This is Chimera. And it shows you on the side the colors, but you see them right here. I think that's quite a nice fall palette. And I've got several of them. I got 3, I think, that I put up here. Yeah. I don't know how to say this. I think it's something with mythology. Satyrs. Are those the half man, half horse or whatever? I may be totally off. Somebody tell me how to say it. Give me the pronunciation. Hey, Ray. I think I said hey to you earlier, but hey again. Oh, no. Chandra's been 6-inch yesterday. Uh-oh. Chris said something's wrong with somebody. I missed it. I'll have to look. Hey, Crazy Knot. Satyr, half man, half goat. Okay, satyr, half man, half goat. Satyr. Did I say it right? Let's see. And Ashley told me. Hey, sweet Amy Long. Yeah, we got it, I think. Pronounced Y-A-R-N, yarn. Don't you love Madonna? Tina Camper 14 says, hug everyone, still driving, can't chat. Okay. Looky here, there's Deb from Deb's Crochet and Knit Cafe. What? Thank you, Ashley, and everybody that helped me on that. Satyr. But you know what? This is my favorite one. This is Meowth. Yes, I'm saying that right. Meowth. Don't you love those colors? It's very muted and understated, but I think it's gorgeous. Gorgeous! And I know it hadn't been long since I shared, but these cloud cakes, oh my gosh. And I got several of them. Hadn't worked with not one yet. Y'all know I'm a yarn collector, as well as I get a couple of things done. Hey, Sandrine is in the house. Yay! And Cindy says she loves all the Fiber of the Day yarns that I'm showing. They're all so pretty. Love them all. Thank you, Cindy. Oh, Ashley says, yeah, that Meowth is named after the Persian cat in Pokemon. Okay. Liz is saying, Yummy Dee, email her, please. Sounds like you might have won something. Or maybe she just wants to ask you something. I don't know. This one is taffy, saltwater taffy, I believe. Yeah. If you've never felt one of these cloud cakes, oh my gosh. Did they ever aptly name this one or these cloud cakes? They are so soft and squishy. And this is one of I love Universal yarns. They have a lot of that I like. This line is called Vibrance. And they have different colors of this. I've got several in this color. The color is Kiwi Berry Burst. Pretty good name. And it has 218 yards, 200 meters. It's 73 superwash wool, 24 nylon, and 3% polyester. I think I have another color in this too, but I won't swear to it. Then we have, and I was blessed with more of these in this color and in some other colors. I want to say this is the, ochre maybe, but maybe not. And this one lost its band. But these are really cool. It's a chainette construction. You see that? And they're called, I think it's Lion. No, it's Premier Chow Merino. 240 yards, 220 meters. 61 fine superwash merino, 22 nylon, 17 alpaca. It's a 3 light. And they are this chainette construction, which I used to be not so wild about. But it does make your project kind of fluffed up. Kind of fluffy like. So I'm not sure about this color. This color is thistle. Sort of a light lavender. But I was blessed with a box of, I think it was this color and some like light tan, some neutrals, which will go with everything. Then I have a knit crate. This is Aldine Wools, Haze. And this colorway is Dusk, and it's 70% superwash merino, 20% kid mohair, 10% silk, 120 yards. So I have several of these. Did I say what weight it is? I don't think it says. But it looks like at least worsted, if not bulky. Usually when it has just that little bit of yardage, it's, worsted or larger. Feels so good. So soft and squishy. And then y'all know I love Noro. So when I was showing Noro the other day, I left this one out. I have a couple of these. And this is the Gishi. Oh, that's how I pronounce it. And it has 656 yards, 600 meters, 35% viscose, 35% cotton, 10% wool, 20% silk. And this color is they're numbers. It's 15. If you look up on wherever you're getting it from, there will be a name, but it'll be a Japanese name. So it might be a little bit hard to pronounce. I love that one so much. I love them all, but I really dig that one. That one. All right, sit up here and look pretty. Straighten up and fly right. All right, they might kind of cooperate. I'm going to pour some more tea. Hey, Bonnie. Miss C is telling Kivia something. Kivia keeps saying, her birthday's coming up. Do you know what I want for my birthday? I'm like, no. Kivia, have you ever told us what it was you wanted for your birthday? That got maybe just a little bit darker. Ooh, that's a good taste. I was a little worried when I put the rooibos tea in that I might have goofed it up, but it's not bad at all. Oh, Yarn Bar, Christy. Wasn't it you that was talking about the Dazzle Air or whatever it's called? This is the one I have, and you're right, it's not. I was thinking it was all scratchy and stuff, but I must have been thinking of something else because this is nice. This is a vintage. I lost the band on it. I was making 100 years ago a prayer shawl. And this, I think, is the original prayer shawl. It's 3 knits and 3 pearls for the Holy Trinity. The three knits, 3 pearls, 3 knits, 3 pearls. I think that's what I did. Seems like that was it. But anyway, there you go. So I need to finish that, but I don't think that's going to finish it. Now, I don't know if I've got, I'm sure I had some more, but where? Where? I did good to dig that up. Y'all, I know I'm missing a bunch of comments, and I am so sorry. I hope I don't miss howdying anybody at least. Thank goodness y'all carry on and talk to each other. Hey, beach girl. That's that Genevieve. Oh, Lord, everything's jumping out here. Out of my cart. And I'm still, I should have this I-cord finished, but I don't have right much done. Folks were asking, and I said I was using it to cinch up something. I am not. I'm using it to close. You know, Yarn Bar made me. Where is it? I'm sitting on it halfway. All these things are things. I'm struggling here. I'm using it to close this so it'll be like a poncho, because that's what Yarn Barf Christie told me. This is a pattern by Kristen Amdahl, and we're using this facets in the colorway Brilliant. No, Vibrant. And Christy just said she ran out of yarn when she did a great job on this, though. It is beautiful and so soft. So soft. But what I'm going to do is just do a lace up. She said that's the way Kristen did. I may go to Kristen's and see if I can find it, but I'm sure I can figure it out. But just make a long I-cord to, lace it up like. And that's such a good idea because I love shawls, but I struggle with, you're doing stuff and whatnot. You struggle with keeping it on, and I can lose a shawl pin in a skinny minute. And them things ain't cheap either. They should get a really good deal on it. It is, Cindy. Yes, and it is so soft too. It so reminds me of Unforgettable, which is great because I don't know. I'm not sure if they discontinued Unforgettable or not, but I know our Michaels had it for clearance a while back because it got all bought up. And I think they were like $3, but I think the price was $6.99 originally, and these are $5.99 at Michael's. It's loops and threads, facets, and they have a ton of colors. But doing this I-cord is a lot of fun. If I weren't so busy doing other things too, my bougie bod bag down here. And I said, I'm going to try to get this bag done and then get back on my granddaughter's Afghans that they wanted. But This is so easy. And you can do it using a crochet hook. Just look up a tutorial for it. I'm using double pointed needles. You just knit. Well, you can make it bigger if you want to, but I just did 3 stitches. And then you make sure what makes it work is your working yarn is on the bottom. So you just knit these 3 stitches, making sure your working yarn is on the bottom stitch instead of being at the top. See, if I lay it down and I come and it's like this, I know that's not right because the working yarn is at the top like it normally is. But that doesn't work for I-cord. It's got to be like this. So you knit 3 stitches, then you slide, and after I knit those, then the working yarn's going to be here. Slide it here, and it's, like I say, right here on the bottom, like it is here. So you knit 3, slide, knit 3, slide, knit 3, slide. And that makes this cool I-cord, which you can use as straps for things, like I am on my shawl. A bag, you know, if you want to do a bag and just do like a drawstring. They're good for lots of things. Looky here, it's Auntie Mama's in the house, and I got to get over your way. I keep missing you live. She says, hey, Granny Pearl and the screaming squirrels. Tell Uncle Daddy I said hey. And I hope you're doing great. I'm so glad you came by. Miss C just got a cuppa, and she's going to sit here and work on a mouse stitch blanket. Woohoo! For mouse stitch. Yay! My favorite stitch. Oh my goodness. Bonnie from Bonnie's Corner is here. And Miss DOY Creations. That's our classy Jeanette. That is one put together gal. And she's talented too. And she's just fun. She's wonderful. I love you, Miss Jeanette. I love each and every one of y'all, and I hope you know it. I hope you do. And I'm not just saying that either. Cindy said, wow, that scarf has the glitter look to it. It's so beautiful. Love it. Bonnie's Corner said, oh, she's talking to somebody else. Never mind. I try to have a good day every day, but then I don't have the challenges that some folks have. Cindy said, that colorway is so beautiful. Love how it looks, and it looks so amazingly soft. I think I read that. Yeah. This one. That Miss Yarn Buff Christy made that gorgeous shawl. Steve has made me a shawl and a tam. I can't wait till it gets cool enough to wear that. Dawn Pete, I say hey to you. Hey, Emma Jackson. Yeah, it's alive. I don't know what it was that it's alive, but it is. Pam said she can knit all day, but she just can't seem to like to purl. Not a lot of people do. But purl is just the opposite of a knit stitch. However, that don't really help you. Ashley was telling Chris she'll still be in the hospital for a while. She's got physical therapy. And she has to find out if she's going to be getting radiation. She's already taken chemo. Are you still with the chemo, honey? Lauren says she dug a yarn out of her stash earlier, had a play around with it, and although it's DK, it took a 5.5 milli to make it feel right to crochet. She's still not sure on it yet. I hate to find, I try not to take my bands off stuff, but then some things like this is coming from the outside, so I had to take my band off of it, but I do have it right here. This is Taki yarn, and I'm making a hat out of it, which probably wasn't the best thing to do with it. It just looks kind of weird, and it feels different too. It's not soft and it's not rough. It's just very textured. But it's a bougie yarn from a bougie yarn shop. But this ball has 262 yards in it. I think the price tag was $8, and I probably got it on sale, so probably didn't pay that much. Haven't done any more on this hat. This was from... I've really been just mainly trying to work on this bod bag. But this was the... I hate they discontinued this one too. Amazing. It's been discontinued for a good while, but I find it on eBay a lot of times. Probably find it on Mercari as well. Also, y'all know I got 50 million do-rags started. I love the way this one's looking. This was with my Darn Good yarn. The last one we had, it's called Autumn Jubilee. Aren't those some pretty bright colors? This is using that do-rag pattern from the book I showed you a while ago, the Knit Pray Share. Hey, y'all want to look at the books I got today? Madonna, close your eyes, take a break. They're all knitting books. This is called Mindful Knitting, and it was $12.95. And some of these may be in giveaways later on, not sure. 20 relaxing knits, and guess what? It's from Yarnspiration. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They just have 7 on the back. But yeah, it was $12.95, and I got it for $3.23. Isn't that a different cow? Look at that. You could just keep going and make it a poncho, huh? But it shows these projects on the back. Can you see them all? There was a gal there really on the same aisle. There's like, oh, what is all that stuff? All the ribbons, all the trims and stuff. And they must have been on same kind of sale because this one gal was just buying up the stuff. How cute. Believe it. Mug rug. How cute is that? Isn't that cute? Cute, cute, cute. Cute as it wants to be. But she said something about staging a house, so she must be in the realtor business. She was getting some stuff to do some throw pillows. Everybody knit hat. That kind of reminds me of the one that Kelly was doing, except she was crocheting hers. She was doing a vertical ribbed hat last night. And by the way, Miss Kelly will be on, what's today, Monday? So Kelly will be on tomorrow night. Kelly's Crochet Adventures for her Turbo Tuesday when we go up and craft with her. Same hat. That little girl cute with her lavender glasses on. Fingerless gloves. I've done fingerless gloves, but I've never done the little thumb. What do they call that? Is it you have a gusset or something? Gloves, thumb. But all these say, well, this one says intermediate. I guess just because of that. But I've done plenty of them where you just leave the hole to put your thumb in, which works just fine for me. There they are again. But it would be nice to learn to do that. This is pretty. Irish moss floor pillow. And this is a basic pattern. Wow, it's only 4 rows. 4-row repeat. Says these 4 rows form the Irish moss stitch pattern, and it's like knit 1, purl 1 for the first row. Second row is same, and the third and the fourth is purl 1, knit 1. That's moss stitch in knitting. I guess they just call it Irish moss pattern. But it's pretty, very textured. Or subtly textured, maybe. This boring. Hey, little sis and Jen Reeves. Little sis, the crotchety clogger. Don't forget, she makes way cool. I'm going to do my ads at the end. Row counters and stitch markers. And my sis Ola Joe's got the Furls affiliate link, plus Jimmy Beans, plus some others. Melissa Reed dyes gorgeous yarn. Gracie does stitch markers. Not Gracie. Who is it? Margie. Margie's Crafty Corner. Oops. Gracie might, but I don't know that she does them to sell. And oh wow, Jaxie. Jack Creations by Jax has an Etsy shop. Little sis, her stuff's on Etsy too. Look at these. These are plant cozies. It says this is easy. But you wouldn't have to use them for plants. You could use them for whatever. Maybe you want to do a thing like that and put it on some kind of container to put your hooks, needles, whatever in. Oh my gosh. I used to do cables. For the longest time, I didn't do cables in knitting because I thought it was hard. They are not hard. Not at all. And look how gorgeous this is. Is that not bougie? Love that red too. Might look orange, but it's red. Red, 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 lipstick red. Sampler Afghan. It says this is easy skill level. You have to sew blocks together. I've not ever done that. I know with some seaming that I have done before, it was god awful. But I know. Oh, yes. Thank you, Sweet Sunflower Ashley. She says, don't forget, Sis Ola Joe also has Zen Life Meditation channel. Hours of beautiful music and videos to relax and help people de-stress. Okay, Deb. She's got to feed her dogs. I love you too and so glad you came. Hey, Thris. Thris and Chris. What's Miss C saying? That is Creative Boulevard. Coffee press and mug cozies. Aren't those cute? My daughter made me a mug cozy kind of like that. Here's a dog sweater and also a scarf that looks like it matches it. So, there you go. Kind of makes me think of the sock monkey pattern, but it's gray instead of brown. But look at that scarf. And I am still working a little bit on my Lenny Kravitz super scarf. It's supposed to be knit, but I was already crocheting what I thought was going to be a rectangular wrap. There's another Essential Stripes knit blanket. This was well worth the couple dollars I spent on it, even if I give it away. Here it is on the bed. What y'all talking about? And Amy, sweet Amy said, Ola Joe's relaxation channel is a godsend because she sleeps to it every night now. How cool. Becky Bramlett. Hey. Kelly said those cozies are adorable, aren't they? I like this thing. Split rib cow. I think if I made this, I'd keep on going and make it like a poncho. I don't know if I like that going so far down. I wonder if you can adjust that. I wonder. I'm sure y'all could. I don't know if I can. Oh, here's the scarf. It was like the doll. I thought, well, why don't they have the pattern for that? There it is. You would have thought it'd have been right with the other one. Seed stitch pillow. You're pretty. I'm not going to go through all these books. I just thought I'd show this one. Ooh. Super scarf. Speaking of the Lenny Kravitz scarf, check this lady out. I like that. But anyway, I'm using that rectangular shawl. It was crocheted. I was just putting two of the shawl and a ball. Two different shawl and a balls together. The graceful green and the calming desert or restful rainbow together. Wow, this makes me think of something that's quilted. Turning Points knit blanket. They say this is easy. Got an easy skill level. Don't that make you think quilted? That's cool. Here's a cute beanie. But yeah, cables are so easy. All you're doing is switching the order of the stitches around. Easy peasy. Cindy says, GrannyDee, those are awesome. She loves the long scarf for sure. Sorry she been having to do. That's okay. Always replay. Ooh, and this is an easy minimalist jacket. I've never made a wearable, so this might be my first. Look at that. That would be cool. Especially if you did it in a self-striping or cake or something where the yarn does the work. Ooh, easygoing knit pullover. And this says easy on this too. I like that texture. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is intermediate. This reminds me of something like Linda Simpson would do. Ooh, subtle leaves, as if she does much more intricate stuff than that, but that is pretty, isn't it? Yeah, that Linda Simpson and Gina from Knitting Turnpike. Oh my gosh, the stuff they turn out is amazing. Oh, they say this is easy. Sleeveless knit turtleneck. I bet you I could do that. I need to get around and do some stuff that I don't do all the time. Ashley said, ooh, Bumpy. She likes Bumpy. I'll just show you the other ones and maybe we'll go through them another time. But I got two dishcloth pattern books. And I may have gotten these before. I don't know. But this one had been $5.50. I got it for $1.37. There's 16 different patterns. Quick and simple dishcloth designs. They're knit. And then it shows the rest of them on the back. And let's see. Did I tell you how much I spent on that book? $1.37. It had, yeah, I did. I told you that. Okay, I spent $1.98 on this one. It had been $7.95. More than a dozen dishcloths. Several of these are Leisure Arts or Annie's. That first one was the Yarn Inspirations, though, that we went through all the stuff. Learn 16 new stitches as you knit cheery dishcloths. And here are some of them. I have tons of cotton to make this stuff. Zoila, I think you should learn to knit. All of you that are interested. Y'all know if I can do it, you can do it. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. I got a sweater weather book. It's a Leisure Arts. Had been $9.99. I got it for $2.49. Oh, Lord, I got to plug in. I'm about to lose y'all. Oh, Lord, where's my plug? We were down to I don't know what percent, but it's low. Did it brighten up? It did for me. Hey, Laura Lee, how you be? Y'all be fabulous. Aren't they cool books? Sweater weather. I'm hoping I can do some of these. 10 cute and comfy designs to keep you warm. Like I say, we won't go through these, but I just thought I'd... Oh, Lord, that's pretty. It says this is easy. That don't look easy to me, but maybe it is. Anyway, now that one don't look bad. Okay, and then this last book, that one I paid. Had been $9.99. I got the sweater weather for $2.49. And this one, oh, this is something about a video. It says learn by video, www.go-crafty.com. So that might be something y'all can look up. Right there. Y'all see that? Or is there glare on it? www.go-crafty.com. And this had been $12.93. I got it for $3.23. 50 easy stitch, learn to knit, easy stitch pattern. Step-by-step instructions, yada, yada, yada. And this is the kind of, it shows you the pictures in like swatch sizes, or you could always use these for dishcloths. Unless you need the yarn, then you can take it out. But it's just pages and pages. But anyway, I was tickled. They had plenty of crochet books, too. Tons of them. Tons of them. Let me see what y'all up to. Sorry, I have missed so much. Laura Lee says she'd be good finishing up her knit blanket, and it's making her fingertips sore. Oh, no. You need to get you some of those little silicone things. I got mine from Amazon. Let's see if I know where I put them. Yep, right here. I got these red ones first. I didn't like them as good as I like these. And I don't remember what they were called on Amazon, but you'll see it. These have I just need them on my index, both my index fingers when I knit. And this has a little place like, kind of for your nail to stick out through, and it's got some little breathing holes here too. But yeah, when you help your stitch by pushing that pointy needle through, you need something on these two fingers, or that's whatever fingers you use. And this had 3 different sizes. They were different shades of blue. And like I say, that red one came in a different set. It's okay, but these fit me a lot better. On Amazon. Oh, they have some of these at Dollar Tree, Chris. What? Wow, how cool is that? Definitely get them at Dollar Tree if they got them there. Sorry about my arm going in front of you. Hey, Susan Burke. I don't think it matters, VJ, knit or crochet. Depends on, if you... I would say, doesn't matter, but if you want to do... I don't think that matters either, though. I started to say if you wanted to scrub something, because probably if you want a pot scrubber, I would pair it with a regular yarn, that scrubby kind of yarn. A lot of y'all don't like to use it because it is rough. But if you do pair it with a cotton, it's not so bad to work with. Lulu says she's got lots of cotton to make some dishcloths. LOL. She heard someone else saying that a few weeks ago. I don't recall where. May have been on Instagram. She says, how funny. Sweater weather. Sweater weather. Zola said, doesn't look easy to her either. Hey, but if you know knit and purl, that's the basis to all knitting. That's really all you need to know. Yeah. So if you know that, you can pretty much do anything. And Cindy says she's got lots of knit patterns for dishcloths, but she needs crochet patterns where she needs to learn how to knit. And Kelly says, oh yeah, she sees it. She loves pattern books. Well, if y'all love pattern books and you got a Hobby Lobby close by, go check them out before all those. Mine still had a bunch, and I was surprised at those prices. Zula said she's been using the library for her knit and crochet books. And if she likes them, then purchase them. Great resource. That's just smart there. That's smart, Zola. And Christy says her personal opinion is crochet dishcloths work better at VJ. And then Thris said they also have them at those guards. I guess that's what she was talking about at Dollar Tree. And then she said, not as good as mine, though. Yeah, I really do like those blue ones really well. Those needles are sharp. Amazon, Laura Lee. Amazon. If you've got a Dollar Tree and you want to try what they've got, try them first. Uh-oh. VJ must be talking about a salad because Yarn Barf said, that means you have walnuts and apples, VJ. That's going to be an epic salad. My brother, normally, every Sunday I get not one, but 2 of their strawberry pecan chicken salads. Oh, my Lord, they so good. They have grapes in them, strawberries in them, mandarin oranges, feta cheese, and I get extra feta and extra pecan. He gets me not one, but I only ask for 1, but I get 2. So I got one to eat. I finished one yesterday, and then I got one to eat today. Yay. It's such a good salad. My youngest daughter and I, we were at the beach one time. Boy, did we make a good chicken salad. We got some of that. We went to Food Line and got the rotisserie chicken. I think it was lemon something. It was so good. Chopped all that up. And we had some for sandwiches and stuff too, but what we had left, you can get a lot of chicken off those rotisserie chickens. We put grapes in there. We put all kinds of nuts, and I think we even put like sunflower seeds. I don't know. It was some bougie salad. It was so good. Oh my gosh. We did good on that. And then we'd pack it up in our coolers when we'd go out on the beach. Her daddy, my ex, has a mobile home on a nice plot. And I hope that he was talking about getting rid of it not long ago. It's been in his family forever. But he had mentioned getting rid of it. But Lindsay, my oldest daughter, which is his redheaded, for real, redheaded stepdaughter, she's better to him than either my youngest. And I just mean she remembers, to call Father's Day, birthdays, stuff like that. Or send a card or whatever. But anyway, she with Lindsay and was talking to Hannah about them going in together if Ron does get rid of it and buy it and, pull in a tiny house or do something with it. It's a nice plot and it's just blocks away from the beach and it's within a walk if you got good feet to the Sound where the pier is and you can see the marina and all that. It's Emerald Isle, North Carolina. Lauren said, ultimate collecting when you don't knit, but collect knit patterns. I do knit. Is that, were you talking about you or somebody else? Pam, be creative, says VJ. She usually crochets hers, but mainly because she can crochet faster. But she had a lady last weekend that was looking for knit ones, so she's knitted a couple for the next show that she does. My youngest, Hannah, and I used to do we've done several craft fairs before when I was able. We had the tent, we had the tables and tablecloth, all the neat little setups and stuff, and we did lots of dishcloths. They were always big sellers because, any time of year. We mainly did ours in the fall and before Christmas, though. Kelly said they're building a new Hobby Lobby by her house just up the street and around the corner. She can't wait for the grand opening. Oh, my. That'll be great. Laura Lee says her nearest Dollar Tree is over 100 miles away. Oh, my gosh. You can order online. You have to get a minimum of so many of something. But it's usually only like 6 or so. So that might be something you can do. Lauren says, thank you, Laura. I'm not a CC, just a chronic pest. You are not. Zoila said, Kelly, the temptation is going to be real. Dawn P said, that's awesome, Kelly. Yarn Barf Christie said, OMG, that salad is to die for, GrannyDee. You had me at feta. Yeah, and it's loaded with feta. And the pecans are like candied. Oh, Lord, it's sinful. It is so good. Sunflower Ashley says, we have a store called 99-cent only. I miss when that was still true because they're better than Dollar Tree. And our Dollar Tree never has yarn or anything good in the craft section. See if you can order it. It might be available for you to order. I just wish I could have sworn I saw, that plush yarn was the last premier yarn I bought from the Dollar Tree. I could have sworn somebody had dark brown. I've got 4 colors, which is enough to do whatever with. But I thought dark brown would be great. I could have sworn I saw somebody showing it, but I cannot remember who, and I didn't need to find it. Lauren said, no need to be jealous. We'll just all move into Kelly's. Jimmy Boo wouldn't mind that at all, would he, Kelly? But we'd have to live in the same house with Creepy James Brown. If y'all want to find out about Creepy James Brown, you better get yourself to Kelly. Kelly's Crochet Adventures. Get yourself over to her house. Tomorrow night, she's going to have Turbo Tuesday, just saying. Sometimes we have a gathering of the squirrels ahead of time so we can get up a group and go, but I don't always do that, so don't forget. Turbo Tuesday. Kelly has us come up if you want to on the panel or just stay down in the chat. And we just craft and laugh together. It's so much fun. 7:05 Eastern. Tomorrow night. Lauren says, I'll sit in the corner with the dogs. Won't even know I'm there with the royal court. Kelly has the royal court. You got 3 little doggies. And Yarn Barf Christy says, ooh, that sounds like a beautiful place to be, GrannyDee, but they get battered by hurricanes. You know, I don't know about how they fared with Ian. It's far enough from the shore that they should, I mean, the winds, maybe, but his is a wooded lot. It's heavily wooded, which, you know, could be bad for trees. But it's not so many right around where the trailer like sits up high at the back of the lot. And then it's like a sunken in place in front of it. Like they really need to take a lot of those trees out and put some dirt in to make it level. I don't know why that is like it is, but it was. We've gone before. I can't remember. It seems like a hurricane. It starts with an F. Flo. Francis, Fran, maybe it was Fran. We went and helped his daddy clean up because his mom and dad were still living at the time. Lauren says she's only outspoken behind a monitor. It's okay. And Kelly said, right on, Lauren, the royal court will be pleased. And Christy says, grand openings are fun, prize giveaways, special deals, etc. Maybe they need some part-time workers too. Lauren says she'll share her snacks. And Christy said, that's a fantastic taste juxtaposition of salty feta and sweet candied pecans. It truly is. And the dressing, raspberry, y'all know that's my favorite. Balsamic vinaigrette. To die for. So good. And I get extra of that too. 2 dressings. Extra heavy on the feta and the candied pecans, please. Yes, thanks. Natural Nene. Hey, Renee. Zola says her Dollar Tree minimum is 12 of the same color. Really? I think it used to be 6. Maybe not. Oh, Lord. VJ said, Granny almost made her spit her salad out. What'd I say? What'd I do? What'd I say? I'm sorry. Lord, I have been on all this time, even put my picture up and no lights on. Why didn't y'all tell me? Holy moly. That's about as bad as not putting on lipstick. I usually retake the picture if I forget to have my lights on. My mercies. And Kelly said, I'm sure my Jimmy Boo won't mind too much, but that daggone creepy James Brown gotta go, Lord. Y'all gotta go to Kelly's. We gotta get Jimmy to bring creepy James Brown out, at least for Halloween, Kelly. Get him out of his box. She got him turned around in his box so he's not staring out of the cellophane. He's in the closet. They got James Brown in the closet with his head turned around backwards. Creepy James Brown is a doll, y'all. It used to be one of those, he probably said, I feel good, you know, dance to that. But his arm done fell off. I think a leg done fell off. Got the big head and the small body. Oh, Lord, creepy James Brown. Kelly does not. Oh. Maybe that's why VJ was spitting out her salad. Creepy James Brown. Lord help, you'd think I was getting off on this, but this ain't nothing but tea, y'all. I ain't got no kind of good drugs, nothing. Nothing, just the good Lord high. Just how my squirrels coming to visit. Kelly says, yes, VJ, I need to be in complete control, Lord, so I can retire to the traveling RV, Lord. Daggone creepy James. Pam said if she ever got a job at Hobby Lobby, she'd just be turning around and giving them back their money. I've always said that. If I worked at Michael's, Hobby Lobby, anywhere, even the Dollar Tree, keep that money because I'm going to be. Yeah, VJ. Creepy James Brown. Oh no, Christy's phone is buffering. Dang it. Oh, Sunflower Ashley said Floyd was late 99, or I think it was Fran, maybe. I can't remember when Fran was. Zach, did I miss Zach? Y'all telling him bye. Miguel done been here and left and come back. Hey, Peep Daddy. Hey, he put up a new video today, y'all, so go see it. And I entered somebody's giveaway, Lord, who had a nice giveaway. Don't tell me who just did a giveaway. They just did it today. They don't quite have, I think they're working on their 500, but nice prizes, y'all. You had to use, there's a furls in it, I believe. I can't remember. Y'all tell me. Lisa said, yes, we are the squirrels. Yes, you are. Lulu Cindy needs help with watch hours too, please and thanks, she said. Emma Jackson, yes, you are a squirrel. If you subscribed and you had to be here, then you are a member of the Squirrel Squad. Bye, Christy. VJ said if she worked at HL, she'd get into trouble for replacing all the knit swatches with crochet swatches. They shouldn't be mad. Lisa said, so now he's zombie James Brown. Yes, he's got parts falling off like zombies. Yes, yes, yes. Miss C said, no, no, no. Oh, but Ashley was saying Floyd from the late 99, early 2000. You remember that when someone you loved was traveling to Delaware. I tell you, I couldn't believe that Hurricane Hugo came so far inland. It destroyed some places around here. And we were lucky. We lost power just for a little bit. And then we had it, and a lot of our neighbors were coming here and taking showers and stuff, which was not a lot of them, but a couple of families, which was totally fine with me. But Lord, I hate to be without power, don't y'all? Without power, without water. Fran was 96, Dawn said. That's probably what it was. And they just had their trailer wasn't torn up. It was just all that wooded area. It had a lot to be picked up and sawed up. Okay, Coco, thank you so much for being here. I know I've stayed on for an hour and a half, just about it. I'd like to try to stay on for 2 hours if y'all want to, and if I can. I might have to go to the potty and come back. Miguel said, Marianne, he just saw your video, Wardrobe 1. I'm going to have to look at that. And Miguel, who knows, says, check out our Mimi Cat Do Vlogtober number 8. She shows Happy Mail from Miguel. And Ashley says, 22 years later, I find out someone else I love was in Delaware during Floyd. Crazy small world. Margie's Crafty Corner needs watch hours and family members also. Yarnbarf Christie had to restart her phone. And Emma said she loves squirrels, so cute with fluffy tails. And let me start showing stuff that my folks. Lisa from Anaya's Toy Box does these way cute amigurumi dolls, and she has an Etsy shop, Anaya's Toy Box. And her hat comes off, and this didn't. I just pinned it. Cute little snail. But her hat comes off, her little shrug comes off, and she's got posable arms. Some of them also have the posable legs too, and I think her boots come off. But I've ordered several. She blessed me with this one, and then I ordered several. Look at the little curly hair. And she did the eyeballs by hand. So check out Anaya's Toy Box on Etsy. One of my squirrels sent me these two squirrels. Ow! I don't know what they're made out of, but they sticky. I got a whole forest woodland set of these. I had one squirrel, but I think it was different. I know it was different than these two. It had different piles, but aren't they cute? The other set I have has a beaver, has a raccoon. I forget what all else, but I got them sitting over there. I've got to get this desk cleaned off. Mo better. I need to set these up. You know, when I was over in my corner, I had shelves that you could, close by so I could set my stuff up so you could see stuff better. I like this setup too, but I just don't have a place to put stuff like that. Ashley said she had to mute me while the doctor's in the room, but she's still reading the chat. No problemo. Melissa said, if you already did, please forgive me, Dee, but can you announce I didn't. So thank you for reminding me. Melissa's monetization party is October 15th. Mark your calendars at 4 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to have to write that down and then set an alarm for it. Susan Burke says, honey, yes, I will. But if you will go to Deni's, go to my description box, and she's the very first clickable link. If you will go to her channel, then go to her community tab and put in whatever her post is at the top. Just write in the comments what you need, that you need prayer. She said, but I will. I'll do that. But if you'll do that with Deni, that'd be great. Susan says, GrannyDee, can you keep me in your prayers, please? She had 2 CT scans last Friday and won't get the results for 2 weeks. Thank you. Do you not have my chart? If you have my chart, you can see the results like almost right away. It's an app, but your doctor and whoever has to, use it too. I think most people do use that. That is great, Melissa, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm so glad you reminded me. See you later, Ray. Bye to anybody that has to go. I'm going to try to stay on at least till 7. And I so wish I could have giveaways, but I got to wait. I got to wait. Thank you, Madonna. Madonna, you take you a pee break, or if you got to go ahead, honey. I know. Lauren said, when I said beaver, it reminded you of that hilarious story, Brenda's beaver needs a barber. You can find a woman on YouTube reading it. You nearly burst out your side. I have never heard of that. Brenda's beaver needs a barber. My. Oh, my. Oh, Christy. That's cool. She says, I will have Alexa remind me, and then I will have to be at Dee's Creative Hands crochet at 6 p.m. Eastern on that day. Cool. Pam says it's hilarious. Madonna says it's hilarious. Becky's got my chart. And her iPad will not let you get on. That sucks. Stinks. Lauren says it's so funny. Worth a check. Definitely, I will be looking it up. Bye, Lashira. Now, what I was going to say is if I stay on 2 hours, my live chat comes up within an hour or a couple hours. If I don't stay on that long, it takes a full at least 24 hours or very close to it. It's weird. I don't know why that is. Seems to me like the longer you go, the longer it would take to process. Anyway, let's see who else I got to show. Okay. Well, let me just show you my furls and remind you to go to my... And I keep calling this white birch. This is white oak. These are furls, carousel. Remember to go to Ola Joe's. If you want a furl, go use her affiliate link, please, and thank you. And these are just some of the more recent ones. This is Jupiter. Somebody said it looks like pumpkin spice latte, and it's got like, can you see the glitter? These are kind of coppery, or maybe gold too. Polaris is one of my favorites. It's got glitteries in it too. This for sure has the glitter. This was for their anniversary of their, I don't know, I think they called it their birthday. But this is white oak. And this one's called Carousel. And Carousel also has a needle, like a finishing needle case. And of course, Furls has the Odysseys and all different. Sisola gifted me this mint. Isn't that gorgeous? But they have the I don't know, do they still have Candy Shop or not? But you put your finishing needles in, tapestry needles. They've got a shorter one, so they have a small and a large. I don't know what you'd put. The shorter ones don't fit my tapestry needle, so I go for the large one. Let's see. Let me get my Eiffel Tower down here. Let me have some more of this. Cheers. It's tea, not wine. Woo! Though, I don't mind if you folks have wine. This is my little sis, the crotchety clogger. She has an Etsy shop. She does these cool stitch markers, all kind of stitch markers. And if you want something specific, just hit her up on Etsy. Just message her and tell her what you want. She'll be looking for it. I mean, I'm sure she'll do what she can to satisfy you. These are 2 for $4 or 4 for $6. And the row counters that she does are $14. And they have these cool multiple tracker on it. This is a multiples tracker. It has 10 beads and a cool thing at the bottom. This is the Halloween one, and she may have more than this type for Halloween. I haven't gone to her site in a little while. I need to go see what she's got. But I've got some other ones that she had. Some that she blessed me with, and some that I bought this one. And it was a set. It had some other stitch markers that went with it. With the dragon, it had 2 dragonflies and 2 with the little stone-looking beads. Isn't that bougie? But it's abacus style. So you do a row, you push a bead up, you do another row, you push another bead up, so on and so forth. And the tracker is if you're doing more than a 10 row repeat, then you would place that tracker, which is like a stitch marker, after that bead, and then that would mean 11, 12, so on. And if you go into the 20s, you place it after your second bead, so on and so forth. And it's got a nice clip, so you can clip it on to something that's within your work area. Here's another one that she had with the llama on it, and there's another little charm on it that says handmade. No, made with love, actually, is what it says. And Jaxie makes these pretty bag charms. Isn't that pretty? And I also had two. Yeah. I'll just show you one. They're both alike. This was a set. Stop moving. It's a swinging, but there were two of those. She's got all kinds of stuff, and she has shawls on hers as well. Creations by Jax. That's Etsy as well. And remember, Bridget has bags. Miss Queen's Crafts by Bridget. I got this at Michael's for $10. Had been 20. It's great to put your pretty stitch markers on. And your row counters. Who else? What? Okay. Melissa. I keep forgetting to bring my other yarns in here. She did me one with my own Be Sweet, Don't Be Ugly colorway. It reminds me of watermelon in the summertime. It's red and green, kind of tonal reds and greens. And near Christmas, it reminds me of Christmas colors, red and green. But this is one of Miss Karen's, a Yarn Addict with Karen, her colorways. It is named Keep Coming Back. And this is 500 yards of fingering weight cotton in teal and corals. And Crochet in Agreement is both her channel name and the name of her shop on Etsy. And she makes gorgeous stitch markers too. Bridget's bags. Bridget's bags. Bridget's bags. What did I do with my ghosty bag? I got a shoot. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. About to have an avalanche. Oh, and Sunita got me this gorgeous facets yarn, which is called Autumn, I think. Yep, Autumn, appropriate name. This is what it's looking like in Moss Stitcher, of course. Isn't that gorgeous? Hadn't done much more on it because I just been, y'all know, I'm doing this, that, and 10 other things. But Bridget has different size bags. She made a great, huge one for big projects like blanket projects. I need to bring that one over here. I got the coffee print, which is gorgeous. It's burgundy with gold coffee stuff on it. But here's my ghosty one. I love it. And she's got the Bouge tag, a queen bag. Get up with her on her channel. Look at her about page and you'll find her email. She does not have an Etsy shop, nor does Margie. You need to just get up with them via their channels. And this is the little matching notions pouch, which cinches up with that bead. I love it, love it, love it. And it's the Japanese knot style closure. You take the long end, go through the short end. You can put your wrist through there and just take off, and there your yarn can still feed up through here or over on, well, mainly through there. And she also blessed me. I've bought some and she's blessed me with several. But these I do love. I love them all though. And y'all know I got my sugar skull. I'm all the time covering it up with the yarn of the day. These have magnetic snaps at the top. These are great for, small size projects like socks, like wristlets, whatever. Or you can put hooks in one, needles in another, whatever you want to do. Margie said, Kivia, she made a video showing how she makes stitch markers. Hey, Tiger Dragon girl. That's Darla. Bye, sis Ola. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. This is the extended version. Usually I try to stay on Mondays about an hour and a half, and then we raid over to Karen's. But when I got a lot to show you, and if Karen's not coming on, I just take advantage. Just hold y'all hostage. And I like for my chat to come up so I can see everything I missed. Y'all do forgive me. Y'all know when I stop to talk about things and I miss it. I'm looking at the chat now, so if you need me to call out something or whatever, just holler at me again. So this is hostage. You're my captive audience. No, you're not. Y'all can turn me off anytime you want to. Cheers again. Sometimes I think I'm going through puberty with this voice of mine. Sis is saying bye to a flock of people. Steve, D, what the black with doodles behind you? Black with doodles? This is a tray, a Halloween tray. It's actually Day of the Dead. I got it from Dollar Tree last year. Is that what you're talking about? I was just kind of using it as a Halloween something. I had just stuck it here where you could kind of see it. Was that it? Yeah, okay. That's all it is. And I did get it last year, but they probably have them again this year too. Yep, it's a tray. Me too. I feel bad when I miss anything, Melissa, especially if I miss people, telling people hello. I feel terrible. So Melissa says, we won't dare turn you off. There's Bridget. She said, keeping her company as she goes about her day. So glad, so glad. Well, who's on after me tonight? Who can we raid? Thank you, Darla. Tiger Dragon Girl Darla said she likes watching lives on her computer because she can watch and thumb up at the same time. Yeah. Jeannie, Butterfly Dreams Crochet. Oh, Madonna says we just need 9 more to get to 100. Please and thank you. I'm a yarn connoisseur more than a collector, Steve says. Well, thank you. And they love my yarn. Oh, okay, Pam, sure. And there's lots of other, I can only just kind of show you here, but It is just that easy. It is just that easy. It's not hard in crochet either, but the one that I saw, you had to take 2 loops off and then put them back on, and it just was too, it was okay, but it was a little more fiddly than just doing it with the double pointed needles. It truly is just knit 3, make sure the yarn's on the bottom, make sure it's attached to, like, see here, it's attached to this stitch. Normally that's the way you want your yarn to be when you're knitting, but for I-cord you want it to be on your last stitch. So then I take it this way, and it is on my last stitch. It's on my 3rd stitch. See there? Then I just take it up and knit, and by doing that, that makes these little, it just makes it form the I-cord. When you're, that right there, when you're taking it from the 3rd up to the top, working this stitch and this stitch, and then your final stitch, that's what makes it do what it do in I-cord. It's magic. Well, I'm gonna be going in 10 minutes. Oh, Margie comes on. When you come on? After Jeannie? Butterfly Dreams Crochet, but I think she comes on at 8. Is that what you're saying? Hey, Jens! Oh. Okay, Butterfly Jeannie comes on in 45 minutes, so. Okay. Well, I'm leaving in just about 7 o'clock or a minute after or whatever. But you can still go in saying Squirrel Ray. And everybody pray for Jen so that she will feel better. Hey, Tank. I love to crochet as Tank. You think it's 7? Yeah, must be 7:30. That's what I was thinking 8. 7:30 Eastern. Yeah, so y'all have a little break unless you find somebody else on. Hey, do go look up. Did y'all tell me who that was? That had the we got 95 thumbs now. Can we get 5 more? Y'all get your better half on here. Not your better half, your other half. Oh, what was I even looking for? Hey, Kristen. How are you, sweetie? Okay. Margie said she does come on at 7:30. That's Butterfly. What's the name of her? Did y'all put it up? Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie, I think, is the name of it. Y'all probably put the link up. Yep, Madonna did. Madonna done it. Thank y'all, mods, so very much. With Madonna at the helm and several others of you just putting those links up. Hey, Kivy, I said hey to you a long time ago, girlfriend. Didn't I? I think I did. I did my Kivy. Pretty sure. Oh, I'm trying to remember who that was that had the giveaway. Hey, let me look on my history, and it ought to be there. Let's see here. Let me see. It's Carol. Carol's Crazy Crochet. And more. Carol's Crazy Crochet and More is having a fabulous giveaway. Y'all check it out. 98 thumbs. Woo! 2 more thumbs. 2 more thumbs. Y'all, I so miss doing my giveaways, but this has been a... And even though I know I've got the Nutty Buddies to help me with postage and stuff like that, I kind of had to use it to live on this month, or may have to. I'm waiting. All my bills are not in yet. Hey, Mobs Ashley, MOBS, Yarnery and Cookie. Hey, Sis Jeannie, she here? Hey, Jeannie, honey. Sandrine, oh no. And Madonna says, 2 more thumbs, please. She'll be your BFF. Ooh, we got 99. One more. And Madonna will be your BFF. Hi, Niecy. 100 now. Woohoo! Thank y'all so very much. And like I say, I know you're not, but Kristen, I know y'all aren't. And that is so sweet. But I enjoy doing it. I really enjoy doing it. Jen says, Kivia Brown, you too. LOL. Kristen said, we're not here for the giveaway, so don't stress. And I'm not stressing. It's just, I love to do it. Nana Michelle said, 100. Oh, Christy Yarnbarf says, Thriss and Stitches is having a giveaway for 300 subscribers. Nina's Knots is having a 500 subscriber giveaway. And Yarnbarf Christy is too. I entered yours, Christy, and I entered Carol's. But I'll have to check out Thriss. I can't remember. I think I may have done hers too. Shouldn't. Let's see what was not finished what Sandrine was saying. Or did I? Lord help. No, I didn't. She says, Sandrine says she's bored since she finished her scarf this morning, but she does have other stuff to do. LOL. Let's see, say congratulations, D69. What'd you do? What did you do? Did I say it already? And I love to crochet tanks. Said Dee, did you see it? She said, yeah, Dee, yummy. I need your mailing address, please. So I guess that's what the congrats is for. I love you all so very much. And I'm reading short, spooky stories this month. Have to be old, in public domain. Margie said, Sandrine, have you worked on those? Blank? Question mark. There she gave her email. Bridget says, Crafting Kitty Erin is very close to 1,000. Her hubby Brian has an amazing giveaway planned. Well, 2 really. 1 podcaster specific and other subscriber specific. So check them out. Congrats on your new job. Well, a month this Wednesday. On your birthday. Your birthday's this Wednesday. Remind me if you're here and we'll sing. Okay, Miss Thea. That is great. I think I congrats you way back. If I didn't, congrats. Margie said, are they still a dirty word, Sandrine? Oh, those, the pantses. Granny Square shorts. I cannot imagine my big old butt in something like that. My big old butt and gut would look terrible in that. But if you're little, I know Yarn Geek Ginger, didn't she have like some overalls she made out of Granny Squares and they were cute? She said, yes, those are cuss words. Sandrine. She will never do those again, I bet you. Or that girl's going to have to pay a lot of money for them shorts. Or I would think. I don't know. None about beeswax. Well, y'all, let's see. Let's listen and see if my clock chimes 7. Yay! You never know. Thank you, Bonnie. I love them too. They're part of the Gwen Stefani collection. And they're different colored stripes. They're probably dirty, but yeah, they are dirty. Golly, how can I even see through those things? And I just cleaned them. Just cleaned them right before I came on. Ooh la la. Jen says there's not a Granny Square large enough to cover this granny's butt. Yeah, you just keep going. For me, I'd keep going and going. And Bonnie said, Sandrine, you will if the price is right. I bet not. I don't think so. Those things have been a pain in her took us. Hey, Charlotte Cooper. Thank you so much for coming in. We got to go, but maybe you can catch us Wednesday. I come on at 5 bells Eastern and usually just stay on an hour. Today was an extended version. Ooh, Zoila, that sounds wonderful. Well, why are you eating French toast with sausage if you made that? Chicken and rice? Pollo. I know that means chicken. Con pollo? Or just pollo? Well, I love y'all bunches, and I will see you. Oh, you're from Fairview Heights, Illinois. I'm from North Carolina. About an hour, about 50, 60 miles northeast of Charlotte. But listen, I'm going, and I'll see y'all at Jeannie's at 7:30. So in about 38 minutes. And then who said that they were coming on? Oh, geez. Oh, Margie. Margie's going to be on. Margie's going to be on after Jeannie. So I'll see y'all over there. Be sweet, don't be ugly. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop.